Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I'm FEBRIANTY and this is my friend.
Hello everyone, I'm Rachmah FIANI.
In this beautiful day, we would like to present our presentation and the title The Classroom, Avoiding Chaos and Rearranging the Room. How can we know the definition of rearrangement? Well, the arrangement aims to change the classroom atmosphere to be more controlled, and the teacher can control each of students. Additionally, teachers want to facilitate their activities in the classroom, such as when they are in discussion, groups, or individual activities. Thus, students will engage many activities which happen in the learning process.
In this slide, we talk about strengths and weaknesses in rearranging the classroom. One of the responsibilities that teacher can provide is a good classroom atmosphere. For example, the teacher can manage a seating arrangement. Rearranging the classroom can be said to be positive because the teacher can control students' activities according to their learning style. In another way, some teachers argue that rearranging in a discussion forum provides many weaknesses, including noise interfering with the study and chaos. Doing a classroom rearrangement, it should be done quickly and effectively. Why? Because if the activity takes a long time, then it causes an uncontrolled classroom condition. The situation that often occurs is a bad habit of students when making a rearrangement.
The first one, give clear instruction to students when making rearrangement. However, unclear instruction cause students confused, whereas the classroom atmosphere are more crowded. The second one, prepare a bundle of extra activities in their free time. When students have nothing to do, the problems will occur in the learning process. In addition, most of our activities have to be prepared in appropriate classroom management. And for the students who have finished their assignment quickly, keeping the students well behaved in the classroom activities.
Apart from the teacher must provide clear instruction when making a rearrangement, the teacher can use some of this word when giving instruction in the classroom. The teacher can regularly practice using pick it up to get learners used to do rearrangement without making a sound and not wasting time. Or the teacher directly says to the student, I'll give you 1 minute to find your group member and move your table without any sound. Or you can use, we will all respect one another. And we will promote peace in our classroom. According to Jim Scrivener's book, there are two techniques that teacher can use to avoid chaos in rearranging the classroom. The first technique is using the learner's idea, and the second technique is the rearrangement options.
How about the learner's idea in rearrangement the classroom? The first, because it causes misbehave and occur many disadvantages, explain to the class to use different setting arrangement in the next task. The second, you have your student's idea rather than imposing your own solution. In conclusion, you tend to confirm the student's opinion will successful in rearrangement at the future. The last is, lead a short feedback about how successful rearrangement itself, and their opinion will be improved in the next time in our rearrangement.
The second technique is rearrangement options that occur when students do change seating arrangement properly. The techniques named rearrangement options. Here are some ideas that learners may come up with or which teacher could suggest based on Jim Scrivener's book. First, learners agree to do all the rearrangement completely silently. This will involve picking up furniture rather than dragging, shoving, pushing, or pulling. Number 2, get volunteers or appoint one or two of the class to take specific organizational roles. Number 3, move all learners to one side or corner of the room and select just a small number to do the actual moving. Number 4, plan the move like a military campaign rather than all at once and then give the instructions to do them in stages, waiting for each to be complete before going on to give to the next one. For example, pick up your chair, bring your chair over here, go back to your table, push your table to the side of the room, and etc. Tell students to stop moving and be quiet after they have finished each step. And the last, get in early and do all the arrangement yourself before the class arrives.
Salutation, right? Terus yang keempat, apa Mbak Yuli? Introduction? Introduction yang mana dan pertama? Kalau ini sampai sini? Body of the letter, ya. Terus yang kelima? Apa coba? Complimentary clause. Yang keenam? Signature. Yang ketujuh? Yeah, postscript. Sekarang saya ingin, I would like you to move your chair, what is that, table. Every group, I will give you the student's worksheet. If you have a look, saya berikan student worksheet.
For learning through online methods, teachers usually use various teleconference platforms such as Zoom and Google Meet. To avoid the chaos, the teacher can ask students to mute their voice in the application feature. More than the technical problems, the teacher cannot help such as bad signal, applications that are not running well, and problem with device. In every teaching learning activity, teachers and students must take part in creating the success of productive classroom atmosphere, especially for the teacher who are expected to manage the classroom situation throughout the day. Thus, students can experience teaching and learning activities, and the teacher delivers the material clearly and smoothly. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.